What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. And listen, I'm just trying to make the interior for your remake Panera bread. Now, here it is in all of its glory or not glory. If you don't like it, I guess. I don't know. I don't really care. Uh, but, yeah, I don't have much to say about this other than this is a long video, and I'm sorry this came out so late. That is why, because I didn't have this recorded until literally about an hour ago, probably, from the time you're seeing this. No, not even actually. 45 minutes if my time goes out well, which we'll see if it does. I plan on 6 Eastern time, which I'll say in this video, and it's 5:15 right now, so we'll see. But yeah, that being said, enjoy the tutorial. Alrighty, so God, that was not very nice. These basically mean for this is, well, you don't need these, but all you need is your Panera bread from the other day. Which, what was it? Normally it's 2 days ago. For me, it was 4, I think. Unless it, no, it was 4. I don't know. I can't really count anymore. God, you're gonna notice I'm probably gonna cough a lot in this video, and I do apologize for that in advance. Um, but at least my voice is back. That's something. But yeah, also sorry the video is like extremely late. I'm still on that not being able to pre-recorded videos, so I'm like kind of behind. So probably every video up until Christmas break will be an hour or two late at the earliest. Like 4 is the normal time I shoot for. Probably most of them are gonna be out at 4:30 or 5 or maybe 6. Like this one probably will be. I don't know. But the materials we needed to start off are, God goodness, lime terracotta. It's gonna be like this, by the way. Spruce wood blanks. I'm gonna try to not cough, but that's probably not gonna work too much. Quartz bricks. Brick blocks. What door is it? There's like 4 different doors you need. Birch door. Spruce door. That's a lot you need too. Smooth quartz slabs, and we'll go glowstone or sea lanterns or whatever else you want to use. I'm also going to get out acacia doors because I'm going to make that mistake. I did it originally, so I might as well just get them out now. And I'm also going to give myself a night vision. Yes, the night vision. 120 is not enough. I do want the true, though. That's kind of important. True Moo. True Moo is good. I haven't had True Moo in years, actually. But it's good. Last time I had it, it was good. I don't know. Maybe they changed it. Anyways, starting off, you want to come inside your... What is this thing called again? Panera bread, and what you want to do is you want to break your entire grass floor, or it could be something else, and you want to replace it with spruce wood planks. I'm gonna do this the easy way, because I want to make this video not an hour and a half. Which, by the way, I wouldn't even be able to do. I'd have to put it into 2 parts, which I would probably just upload them both now. Although that would give me an excuse to have pre-recordings to pre-recordings. Does that make sense? I don't know, half the things I'm saying probably don't make sense, which is okay. I'm gonna do it probably to here, and I think that will cover most of the stuff that I wanted to cover. Ah, God. Hopefully everyone is having a good day or night while we go about our typing of coordinates, because, yeah. That's always something I, for the most part, am. For a Monday, that is. I guess that's the relatableness of doing it, the same day recording. I can tell the days of the week a little bit better. But yeah, you know, it's been... Yep, I did it again. But, I mean, it's been a Monday. That's really about it. Really? If my cough wasn't annoying me, I'd be fine, and it'd be a great Monday, a fantastic Monday. Not fantastic, that's a complete lie. At least I'm honest. But it'd be a, you know, good Monday. It's just subpar. But, that's okay. It'll hopefully subside soon. Hopefully it took you about the same amount of time as it took me, because, commands are nice. God, you don't need your acacia door, by the way, if you got it out. Oh, you know what you do need, though? Like, 3 other things that we're missing. I'm gonna go with smooth quartz blocks, though. You also need stripped oak logs. That's an important one. Actually, it's not important. You could just push your ceiling down a block. It's not gonna affect your build. But no, I do not want 20. 20 is not gonna give me a good math career. So, you want to come to the right side, and you want to come to this, what is it, a 5x4 window, and you want to come to the brick block directly behind it along the floor. What is going on? Look at the They like have spasm attack. Okay. You want to bring this brick block here left by, what is it? 4 with brick blocks. Then 1 with a birch door. Then a brick block. Then a birch door. Then 5 brick blocks. Go back with 4. And then connect right. Take the brick block in between both doors and just connect it back. And that should give you 5 by 3, sorry. I was gonna have one here and one here, but this is too close to the door, and what we're gonna do with the door later is gonna not be funny for that, so I was like, whatever, I'll just put them here, and I think it works out fine. You have a lot of space. If you wanted to, you could theoretically take this line of brick, take it across the back, and then connect it forward, and just get rid of the entire quartz brick section. That is a possibility. I'm not sure how good of an idea that is, but you don't need the space. You don't need all the space. You 100% don't. We have probably too many seats. Because for a fast food restaurant, I think Panera Bread's fast food, I'm almost like 98% positive that it is. But I mean, that 2% can come out of nowhere. You never know. Moving on, you want to come to the brick blocks here by the black glass, and they should be in line with the black glass, and you want to bring the bottom brick block backwards by 4. Then place a lime terracotta. Bring it left by 1 and right by 4. Then bring it back by 4. Place a, where is it? Quartz brick. Bring that quartz brick left by 1 and right by 2. Then bring it back by 4. And then connect it left. In this back, okay, so you're in this kitchen. The kitchen is very, very weirdly made. But that's okay. If you don't like it, you can obviously change it. I wouldn't make it smaller though, although I don't know how much it matters because the space isn't used the greatest. But in the back left-hand corner of the kitchen, right along the wall here, just break a little doorway. Place a spruce wood blank along the floor and place a spruce door inside doorway. That is the only access point. You can add one here, but there's a seat here. So there are ways around that, and I will talk about those once we get to these seats. Actually, yeah, the seats are going to start here. You could literally just push them down a block, because at that end you do have a block gap, and then kind of just revert what we have, which I'll explain in more detail later once we get to that point. But since we're not there yet, you want to take your lime terracotta in this row of 5 here at the right side of it. You want to bring the furthest forward and the furthest back block each up by 3, and then connect the third ones together. So you should have a 3 by 2, just like that. Bring the that top row of lime terracotta up with an additional 2 rows of lime terracotta, and it should kind of connect to this row, I guess. If it does, it might not for you, because it might have a block gap since you don't actually need this row here. But I have it there because I like it. I don't know. You then want to bring every single other quartz brick block, or lime terracotta that we have in our layout, which is the kitchen and the bathrooms, and you want to bring it up with 5 of its respective material, and then any door wants to be brought up with 4 of that material, which are just the 2 birch doors. And that's really all there is to it. We're moving sort of swiftly. I kind of want to make this shorter, because again, I gotta upload it. Time's a ticking. That clock never stops. That's a scary thought, actually. I mean, until the batteries die. But that's more of a metaphorical meaning what I said than an actual literal meaning. But whatever. Concept of time is all in your imagination. I mean, technically, we did create the display of time, the metric of time. I think that's the word I'm looking for, metric. I don't know, but that's not really important right now. Point is, it's 4:40 Eastern time right now. If you really want to figure out what time I uploaded this, just look at the time that I uploaded it, I guess. That's not that hard. And then, I don't know, figure it out. It'll probably be 6. I'll probably release it at 6. That's the general plan. If I can get it out by then. But I think I'll be here for less than 80 minutes, because I've got things to do. But, yeah, just like that. We have, like, 2 more things to do, actually. Come to your lime terracotta by your doors. Ah, God, sorry. Every lime terracotta on the door and the black doors in the black glass you want to bring towards you by 1. I think you need 2 rows above the black glass. Yeah, you do. So it should look like this. It kind of looks like an Among Us character. You're welcome. Especially if you open the doors. There we go. Now he really looks like an Among Us character. Man's kind of sus. And then there's a row of lime terracotta right here. The one to the right of the door from my perspective. Left if you're at the front, but you can't see it from the front. So let's bring it backward by 1. The one by the black glass windows. Yeah, I don't know why I did the whole row. You only need the bottom 6 rows. So you can get rid of any material that we use. So essentially any material but the last 3 in our inventory. I'm going to get rid of lime terracotta. Actually, no, I'm going to get rid of spruce wood blanks. And get out stripped oak logs. Or stripped oak wood. It doesn't matter which one. I'm going to get out logs because I don't know why. But you want to place our sideways stripped oak logs directly above the windows. And then also moving backwards an additional row. Which is going to give you this. And you also want to bring these columns of smooth quartz blocks towards you a row. And that's gonna give you, this, probably. That. There you go. You can, do the offset on smooth quartz slab, or the little slab thingy that we have on the front. I was going to, and then I just didn't. I think it would look good. If you don't like it on the front, though, I would definitely not do it. Or I guess, obviously, like, if you have it a straight line to the front, too, don't do it curved on the inside. And vice versa. But, yeah, so for these ceilings, you wanna, okay, first off, come in either bathroom or to the 5x3 rooms. And I just place a glowstone in the top center right along the dark oak and then surround it in upside down smooth quartz slabs. And then do that in both bathrooms. Okay, so my cough hasn't been too bad this video, although now that I say that, it's gonna kick up. But that's okay. Worst case, I don't know. There's some really bad worst cases in that situation. And then in the main room, which is literally this entire thing, it's everything but the kitchen, essentially. You want to come into the front to your little Among Us character and come to the second row up of lime terracotta. You're welcome. Where is it? I have a picture directly of the lights. Where is it? It's the last one. Cool. You want to place a glowstone in either top corner, and then place 2 upside smooth quartz slabs in between it. Then place 2 upside smooth quartz slabs, rows moving back. And then a glowstone pattern. If you've ever made a light, it's literally that I just was specifying in the beginning. So we kind of have a sort of center. You're not going to get either of these rooms perfect. No matter what you do, there's a 0% chance of you getting it perfect. So I just wouldn't worry about getting it perfect because it's a waste of time. I wasted my time and actually, no, I didn't waste my time. I went with it and I was like, oh well. And it was there. So essentially it's 2 glowstone, 2 upside smooth quartz slabs, glowstone. Every single glowstone is going to have 2 upside smooth quartz slabs, every single side of it, and then a glowstone. Or at the end of the room. So, like, it could be 1 in that situation, but diagonally, left and right, forward and backward, other diagonally, I don't know how else, I can't really think. But yeah, and you want to do this in your entire room. And then in the kitchen, if you want to get that out of the way, what I did was at the brick section, it's the 5 wide thing. Yeah, 5. Where was it? I have an image of that one as well. Hang on, let me find this one. This one is somewhere. Is that it? That is it. I placed 1 row of upstone smooth quartz slabs to the fronter. And then going left to right to left, and the row behind that, I placed 2 upstone smooth quartz slabs, glowstone, and 2 upstone smooth quartz slabs. And then again, it's your 2 pattern. And then it's gonna not work out perfectly because it's not a perfect room. You're rarely gonna have it work in a perfect room or in a non-perfect room in general, imperfect room. This one I know for a fact you're probably not gonna get it no matter what, because one thing lines up perfectly with another and then something else doesn't. which means that if it, I mean, well, you're not gonna get it all the same. You could probably get lefts and rights very similar, but you're not gonna get like every single side the same. That's not gonna happen on most builds actually, even if it's a perfect room. Because a lot of the times you'll see I have like 1 and 2 or something like that. And I hate when it's 0. I hate when it's 0 slabs. It's the worst. Rows of glowstone up against walls do not look good ever, in my opinion. That is just me. I mean, it depends. If it's directly up against a window, that's when I don't like it. Because then it's like touching the window, and then that's like, no, just leave the window alone. Bruh. And then, I don't know, it doesn't look good when it's like, because you've got a half a block of space between your ceiling, or between your window and the ceiling, and then you just have this glowstone sticking down. That's like, nope. Ah, God. But yeah. Sorry, I just drank like an entire gallon of water. That was an exaggeration, by the way. I did not. That probably would not have been healthy. There's such thing as drinking too much water. I did that earlier today, and it was terrible. I did not drink a whole gallon. Actually, I probably have drinking a gallon today total. I don't know. I don't pay attention, but I like drank too much water earlier, and I was like, "Ow, I regret this instantly." I didn't even actually notice instantly. I was like, 5 minutes later, I was like, "Oh, that was too much water." But that's kind of what happens when you're sick. You're just like, okay, I'm just gonna, or whenever you're like, I don't know, coughing or something, you're just like, I'm just gonna drink a gallon of water, and if that helps, it helps. If it doesn't, uh-oh. Yeah, and it was the uh-oh side of that. But that's not important. That's not part of our discussion here. We're talking about bread. That was such like an aggressive way to put that out there. We're talking about bread. I do want to make a few things, actually. Cheesecake Factory is one of them. That's a thing, right? That's not... God, that's not that. I know for a fact it's... Bro, frickin'... It'd be a little bit nicer if my phone wasn't being held upside down. Hang on, let me look this up. Cheesecake... No, I don't want to know where my local one is. I want to know all locations and across the darn country. Well, there's at least like 4 in my state, I know that much. There are way more than 4. Okay, yeah. Cheesecake Factory, which some of you might not know, but I've never had it, but I've heard it's really good. Krispy Kreme, which I have had. Krispy Kreme is epic. Krispy Kreme is Dunkin' Donuts, but better, because I don't like coffee. It's just a fact. One of the things that probably people are like, how? I just don't, I've tried coffee once and I hated it. That's just how I am. And I don't drink soda or energy drinks. I don't know. I don't drink any of the standard things. So, yeah, now you should have. How much longer does my night vision have? Let's go. I actually timed that nicely. 40-ish seconds. But yeah, once you've done that, you should have this. Mine is the dying. But I'm gonna take a cut because I don't know how else to approach saying that. So I'm gonna try and not be socially awkward with my cuts anymore. Sure. What was socially awkward about the last part was my English skills, but that's not important. So, these columns of smooth quartz at the windows at the front. You want to take the bottom smooth quartz block on each one, and you want to extend it back by 1, and then place a smooth quartz slab on top. This will be important later. Probably not right now. Actually, probably right now. We're probably going to do the seats now. And then we're going to be still needing these two for stuff at the back and other places. But for now, that is what we're gonna... I realized something, and that... Never mind. I think I probably was smart to do it that way. Yeah. I'm not sure. But, clear your inventory and get out. Oakwood stairs. Oak fence. Green carpet. Smooth quartz blocks. Smooth quartz slabs, and we'll go with a few more materials. Cauldrons and oak leaves. You could get out composters and oak trapdoors, but you also need oak wood planks with those, and I'm just gonna wait till later to do those, because we're gonna need those for every single room, and I'd rather probably just knock them all out at once. But what you want to do is, in each little like window section here, you just want to place at the left and the right oak stairs facing towards the middle of the specific window that we're working on. They should be 2 thick, so back by 2. That's why we had the little extension at the bottom here. And this far right one will just hang over, which is fine. And then you want to place an oak fence in between each oak stair and place a green carpet on top. This is like this. Fantastic. So, sorry. The number that we're gonna do here, I actually don't really care what the number is. I did 2, so you want to take these. What I did was, God, sorry. The second and the third closest tables, tables to the door, the acacia door. You want to leave a 4-block gap from moving back and just place those tables. And then I would place the smooth quartz in between the tables with the slabs on top, but not on either side of the tables. You can, I guess you can if you want. Like, you can place it here. It saves you a little bit of space to not, but it's up to you. Just like that. And then what you want to do is, at the right side. So, okay. Sorry, I'm still slightly, like, coughing-ish thing. Okay, there we go. So at the right side, moving back to front, sorry. You want to place, from the bathrooms, we're in front of the bathrooms, you want to place moving forward from the bathrooms, an oak wood stair facing forward. 2 oak fence. Oak stair facing back. Oak stair facing forward. 2 oak fence. Oak stair facing back. Copy that entire thing going, what side is left one more time. And then place a green carpet on top of each oak fence. We didn't add the smooth quartz because it's gonna connect to the window if you do that, like, see, like that, and that's not cool. Nobody likes that look. It looks terrible. Especially from the outside. You probably wouldn't notice it from the inside, but from the outside, that's, like, noticeable. Like a bullying. Which is why it doesn't matter. I mean, it doesn't matter here at all, because the smooth quartz, anyways, it's coming out of the smooth quartz. But, yeah, and then what you want to do is come to the back left-hand corner, or, again, if you want to add the door, go to the back right-hand corner. If you want to add the spruce door there, go to the back right-hand corner. But I'm going to go to the left, because I feel like it. And what you want to do is go across the back of the bowl. By the way, these tables in real life would probably be empty for the most part. Although, I don't know, I've never been in a Panera, so maybe Panera's always busy. I don't know. I don't even know, like some of these, like, I know, like, roughly, like, okay, yeah, this is a big place. Like, I know Krispy Kreme's smaller. I know Dunkin' Donuts is, I think, pretty big. Starbucks, I think, is pretty big. Like, things like that. I have no idea how big Panera is. I have absolutely zero idea. I'd assume it's smaller, but I'm not sure. So going across the back, anyways, you want to place an oak wood stair facing towards the opposite side. 2 oak fence. Oak stair facing towards that. Smooth quartz block. Oak stair facing away from that. 2 oak fence. Oak stair facing towards the corner. Smooth quartz block. Oak stair facing away. 2 oak fence. Oak stair facing towards. And then you want to keep that pattern going until you reach the other side, which you should have a 1-block gap, I believe, if everything is done correctly. Which, for me, it was. Cool. And then you can end on a smooth quartz, I guess, if you want. And then finish it off. But what I would do is I would place a cauldron with 2 oak leaves on top. And then you have, like, the row of 5. I would place the same at the front. Unless you're, again, flipping and adding the door, then don't add one at the front, because that's probably where the door is going to be. And then you can add the door, actually, right now if you want in that corner. It's up to you. Because I should go directly in the corner. You'll see why. But yeah, and then you want to take the entire table, chair, thing, pattern, and you want to copy it moving forward one more time. And then that's gonna be your tables done for the most part. I think we have like a few tables to add after this. And then obviously finish up these because they aren't actually tables, they're just fences. Which doesn't really get you very far. You can't really eat, I mean you could balance your plate on that if you really wanted to. But if you drop something, the whole point of a table is kind of pointless. I mean, tables don't have points. That was a bad joke. I guess they could. Although most of the time they're round, so you don't, like, hitting yourself on the corner of a table is the worst thing you could do. I did it with, like, well, I did it with something and it bruised me, I remember. And that wasn't very fun. So, yeah, let's try and avoid that and have round tables. Because if you hit yourself on the corner of a round table, it doesn't hurt as bad. Although I wouldn't know, because I don't really... I've never run into a round table. I only have run into rectangular tables. But that's completely besides the point. You want to place a green carpet on top of each oak fence. And on top of each smooth quartz block, place a smooth quartz slab. I'm getting extremely off topic in this video. This is one of those videos where I just talk a ton. Probably because I haven't had a voice and haven't been able to talk a ton in my videos. So now I'm like, yes, let's say words. But now I'm going to lose my voice, which isn't going to be fun. Which I haven't had my voice perfectly fine since Sunday. Last Sunday. Actually, it was exactly a week I didn't have my voice. Pretty much. Because it was Monday to... Not Monday. It was Monday to Saturday. So, I mean, like... Same day and back-to-back weeks I had my voice. So it was just under a week. Because I woke up Sunday and I had my voice. Yesterday, Sunday. And the Sunday before that I woke up and I had my voice. And the Monday I lost it. Sorta. And then... What you want to do is... You can do it on the brick side. I wouldn't because one block isn't a lot of space. But at least on the quartz brick side minus wherever the door is going to be. Which it would be right in this corner. You want to copy the tables that you can to the front half of this. And... They should be too thick as well. And then I would just do it until you have the overhang table, which is the third one. Just like this, and then don't forget your green carpet. I try to make the carpets and the stairs and the fences like similar colored to how the build is, or not the build, but like the brand is. Although I wouldn't really say that green's kind of like weird. Green sort of is what you were looking for. It's more of like a gray terracotta-y color, I feel like. I don't know, you can look up the logo. I guess green is what they're more defined with. I don't know. Again, I have no knowledge with Panera. Other than it's a restaurant. A fast food restaurant. If it even is, I'm not sure. So that's how little I know. Should have done my research, but the thing that I was looking at had a drive-through sign, so I assume it had a drive-through. Anyways, moving on. If it is not a fast food restaurant, by the way, you should add a door to the kitchen, preferably a double door, because you need if you're in a diner, you probably need a way to get between, and you could actually replace the drive-through window, or not the drive-through window, the serving window with the doors, because you don't need a serving window in a diner. But I'm like, again, I'm almost like 102% positive that it's a fast food restaurant. I don't know how that went above 100. Anyways, what you want to do is clear inventory and get out. Smooth quartz blocks. Smooth quartz stairs. Oh boy. Birch trap doors. You'll see what I'm saying. Oh boy. Lever. Cauldron. Dark oak signs. Bone meal or white dye, whichever you prefer to get, and then glowing sack. You do have one spot, but we're not gonna do anything with that spot. Probably. Yeah. So above each birch door, what you want to do is you want to place a sign, and one wants to read men, and the other wants to read women in all caps, or not, doesn't really matter. I just do all caps because it's more like professional. And then left click once with your white dye and once with your glowing sack, or vice versa if you really want, I don't care. It doesn't affect me. And then come inside your bathroom, and what you want to do is at the far side from the door, and actually you could do it really wherever. Although I basically organize these exactly the same. So what you want to do is you want to place a smooth quartz block along the wall. Oh, sorry. Um, I'm orienting this from the way that I'm looking, by the way. Place an opposite on smooth quartz stair moving towards you. First trap door on top of that. Smooth quartz block moving away from you. And a lever to the left of the smooth quartz block. And then somewhere along the left wall, I'd say do it diagonally from the toilet and place a cauldron with a lever above it powered on. You could do it here and then have the composter in the corner and have them directly next to each other. That's a possibility. You could even use a flower pot for a trash can. That's an interesting idea, because then they're clearly different, but also a flower pot's tiny, so I don't know, it's up to you. And then you do want to do the same in the other bathroom. Sorry. We do still have our composter to worry about, but we'll deal with all those at once, probably. That's the plan, I think. Just bouncing around, but whatever. Now, clear your inventory one or two more times. Oopsies, I don't want sticks. And get out. One sec, I gotta actually get to what I need, because I don't know what we need. Okay, and now I do. Gray concrete. I mean, I probably could have figured it out. Smokers, or normal furnaces, I guess. Smokers are not there. Iron trapdoors. Cobblestone stairs. We still need more stairs. Stone brick stairs. That's the one that we need. Cauldron. Lever. Why do I talk so loud in these? I don't know why. This is a mystery. What else? What else? We need... Okay. Smooth quartz blocks again. And birch doors again, I think. Yeah, I think that'll work. So come inside your kitchen, which I'm gonna slide over the counter like I was talking about in that one tutorial. I don't remember what that was, Hardee's or something. And you want to place somewhere along the server window, just a stone brick stair. Nah, I'd rather preferably place on the left or the right block, or the far, I guess, front or back block, left or right, whichever you want to call it. I don't know. Not the middle one. Preferably not the middle one. You could do the middle one. Oh, I just realized I forgot drink dispensers. Drink dispensers are just tripwire hooks on the second block up on a wall with smooth stone slabs usually above them, and then like gray concrete or cyan terracotta below them. And you can do those anywhere really. You have a lot of space, so just go and do them wherever. On either drive-through window, you want to place, we'll say behind it, down diagonally behind it. You want to just place a gray concrete with a stone brick stair on top of it facing forward. Where your brick section is, you want to turn around and you want to move front to back or back to front, and along this section doesn't matter. And you want to place 2 smooth quartz blocks, 2 gray concrete, and 2 smooth quartz blocks. Bring each block up by 1. And bring each birch door, or bring each smooth quartz block left of the birch doors. Oh my goodness, directions. Yeah, it's like this. Just look at it. Don't let me explain it, just look at it. Sorry. Now, come back to your quartz brick section, and this little, like, row of 3 here, whatever you want to call this thing. You just want to place 3 smokers in it with 3 iron trap doors, or an iron trap door on top of each, and then a cobblestone stair on top of each iron trap door. It's gonna give you this. Which one was it? Hello? There we go. You then want to, from the back, the back smoker, you want to leave a 3 block gap moving along the back wall here, so going left, and you want to place a gray concrete cauldron with a lever above it powered on. That's important to the lever. Gray concrete, 2 cauldrons, and a gray concrete. Clear your inventory and get out. Water bucket. Orange and yellow dye, or orange, however you want to say it. Composter. Oak trap door. And then we forgot some stuff, so get out cauldron and oak leaves if you want. And in each, the 2 back cauldrons, the 2 that are friends and chill next to each other, like friends would. You want to place water. That's not lava. You want to place water near the... I mean, I guess you could do lava. And you want to place left click with the orange dye once and yellow dye once. Just like that. So, where you would want your kitchen door if you add one is either right here or right here. This is kind of a safety hazard though, Because, someone's trying to walk in and you're cooking, like, I don't know, they, like, hit you with the door or something, and you're just like, ah, and then you just stick your hand in the oven, and, yeah, that wouldn't be very good. But somewhere in here, doesn't matter where, just place 2 composters and oak job doors on top. I do one next to the server window, which is, I call it, it's not even a window, it's a counter. And then one in next to the drive-through window, the brick drive-through window. You could do one next to the lime terracotta drive-through window, I guess. I call them drive-through windows, and then this one's a server window, by the way. That's just how that's probably going to always be. Unless I call it counter. I usually call it counter. I don't know why I'm not in this video. But, I guess, oh, well. I don't know. And then... One sec. I don't know where the thingies are. God. Before it's, like, cut out for a sec there. But, at the 2 tables here at the front right, I just placed a cauldron with 2 oak leaves on top of, kind of in front of them. And I think along the brick wall here, this row of 5, I placed one on either side. Just like that. Oh yeah, you also need oak wood planks. I forgot about those. So, what I would actually do instead is, I originally did it on the quartz brick section, but on the, we're gonna say the normal brick section, in between the 2 oak cauldrons, you want to place an oak plank moving inward from either one, and then a compost with an oak job door on top in between. And then I placed another one of the, did I place another one of the? Yeah, I did, actually. On the other side of the brick section, so to the left of the bathroom doors. Just, there's like five blocks there, I just did it again in the middle with the middle 3. And then you could place one at the front somewhere. Or you could just place a normal, I'm just gonna place a normal composter next to the door. I didn't do that originally, but it's probably smart. And then in either bathroom, I just would place one directly behind the door. Not like right in the door. Like you need to be able to walk in, but like directly along the back wall. In that corner. Seeing as though that cauldron is there, I probably should have put it there. Whatever. Is this one like that? No, that one's... Why? Why did I do that? I am... Okay, sure, I guess. But, yeah, one quick check to make sure... You could add another one of the, composters here. I'm just gonna add one composter and not even add the oak wood planks because I'm lazy. And also space. But, yeah, once we're done that, ladies and gentlemen, that is the interior for your remake Panera bread complete. That took a while. I'm sorry this video is coming out so late, because I literally got home from school, did something, for, like, you know, unpacked, did whatever, didn't even do my homework, can't believe it, and then I, went on my way to start this, so I'm sorry it's so late, but I went the earliest I could. Unless I obviously skipped school for it, which would have been a price I'd be willing to... I'm just kidding. But yeah, I was already out a lot last week, so I was like, whatever. Plus, I feel fine, so why would I skip? I mean, I guess you gotta do what you gotta do. But yeah, I didn't stay in school, kids. But yeah, thank you guys so much. If you guys did enjoy this video, have a fantastic day, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.